Hi guys, this is Nixxi. Welcome to my first challenge of Top 12. So this week's challenge is sponsored by Orly, and they have asked us to create 5 extended nails using their new builder in a bottle. So our brief is as follows: to create 5 nails on one hand using builder in a bottle. Nails must be clear but feature encapsulated elements of our choice. We must then build 3D elements using builder in a bottle and apply colour using any of the perfect pair matching gel lacquer colours provided to us. So this is the colour scheme that Orly picked out for us, and I think it's a really stunning combination of colours, especially as I'm normally drawn to sort of like the brights and the neons. So where it was quite a natural colour scheme, I had the idea of maybe using natural elements from the encapsulation rather than sort of my usual glitter. So first thing I did was swatch all the colours onto the nail stick, and I carried them around with me literally in my handbag, and went on a little mooch around the countryside, and I was looking out for things like seed pods and skeleton leaves. There was a lot of cobwebs, and it sort of developed into this theme of maybe using like British wildlife as the basis to my design. Most of my 3D elements were created in a similar process, which basically involved layering up the builder gel with colour using the colour gel until I reached the texture and shape that I needed. In my day-to-day work I tend to use acrylic more than I use gel, but one of my favourite techniques or trends of 2018 was the candy ball flowers. So as this was a gel challenge, it was the perfect opportunity to try it out. I thought this skeleton leaf would be the perfect material to recreate the dragonfly wings, but because it was so delicate, I layered it with layers of builder gel just to give it strength, and I could then cut round and create the wings. So my very favourite part of my finished piece is my encapsulated spider web. So I did this by using an embroidery hoop, hooking out the cobweb, and then gently spray painting it with black paint just to strengthen it, give it a bit of colour, and then I had to very carefully encapsulate it into the gel. I wanted to use more of my found objects into my design, so the body and thorax of my spider was actually seed pods from a Japanese anemone, which I then painted in gel. I thought the dewdrops on a spider web would be really stunning to recreate in gel, but I didn't find a fabric thin enough or strong enough to do this, so I actually ended up using strands of my own hair. I found these flower petals that I thought would be ideal to use for the wings of my butterfly, but unfortunately once they dried they lost most of their colour, so I decided to layer them up with gel and paint on the details by hand. Gel was a really good medium to imitate water because it is so clear, and the rainbow trout matched my colour scheme really well. I was really happy with how my dragonfly wings turned out, so I wanted to use the skeleton leaf again because I didn't think it really did it justice. So I encapsulated it into the tip of my smallest finger, and then I included real flowers and gel flowers to embellish it. So that is my first challenge completed, and I hope to see you all back next week for challenge 2. Thanks for watching.